So these are my December fashions. I didn't have a theme for this month. I was just going through my Barbie clothes and whatever I liked, I put on. Let's start off with live action Christie. So this is my newest doll. I just recently got her and I did rebody her. I put her on a superstar body, and I was lucky that I had a Christie. This is like one of the modern 90 Christie Barbies, and I found her in the garage, so it was perfect. Even the color's kind of close, so I'm happy with that. So she's wearing this sort of like genie costume thing that I got in a little bag of clothes. I was surprised that it came with the top and like this face thing. Yeah, I love it. It has Velcro closure here and no closure, it just like slips on. I love this mask thing, and then I added this purple and gold like headband, and I just put her hair to the back. Her hair's I don't know if I like it or not. It has a lot of like fly away things, the hair. It gets staticky, so I just wanted it out of the face. But I love Christie. I am in love with the face. So this is a close up of it. I love the cutouts. She's wearing Golden Dreams ring, and the shoes are, these are the vintage Barbie shoes. They belong to one of the outfits. I am not sure what the outfit is called. I want to say Arabian Nights maybe, but I got these at an estate sale. And it just matches perfectly. So I still have her body, but the body is put away. But yeah, my Christie, love it. This is my Malibu. I recently got this fashion at Walmart actually. I was looking for the new fashionista, that like fashionista Ken with the long rooted hair. I wanted to see him in person. And yeah, as I kept walking, I saw like these other dolls. I think this is called sparkle style, or it's something. It's a very cheap fashion. It was only like a dollar something, like $1.50, and it came with the skirt, and then the shirt, which is what I love. It's kind of like a sheer shirt with long sleeves. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be over the shoulder, but you know, I love over the shoulder, so it is. It ended up being that, and it has Velcro closure. I like the pattern, I like the color, and the skirt is just this very, just like cheap green with pink stretchy thing at the top. It fits her loose, but whatever, it works. Um, I added a ribbon to the hair, and I added this vintage little bag. I stuffed it, and then she's just wearing vintage mules, Barbie mules. So there is my Malibu Christie. Some of the fashions of these are actually pretty cool. I've been to like 3 different Walmarts in my area, and they are, none of them really have anything. I was lucky to find that. They have like the other fashions, but the ones that I don't like. So yeah, here's this one. This is my quick curl deluxe. I put this net in her hair to hold it, and she is wearing this. This is like a yellow bathing suit, and it actually came with the same bag that I got this outfit in, and it was at LACC swap meet. The lady says she has a box full of it, but she's slow to bring it, and I keep going every Sunday, and I try to get new stuff if she has it. But yeah, so these are some sort of like just oversized trousers, black like satin. I added this belt to it. I love the cut. I thought these were Ken because they were so big, but they're just, yeah, I love them. I added these black clone heels that I love. And this is very like 80s to me. To me, I feel like she's a lesbian wearing this. Powerful, like businesswoman lesbian. But I love the color. This yellow and the black. So there she is. Let's talk about my 1976 Beautiful Bride. I found this I was in my garage, and I was going through stuff because I was giving some Barbies away. So I was like putting them in bags, and I had some fashions that I had bought a while ago and I didn't want, so they were there, and I was going through them again and I saw this shirt. Now this is a very small shirt, but I was like, well, it stretches a lot, so let's see if it fits Barbie, and it did. So I was happy with that. And I think it belongs to a little boy, actually, a little boy doll. The back, let me move her hair. The back had metal snaps. I took them off and I replaced them with these like hook and eye things. I love this cutout detail here. And she's wearing these white vintage Barbie shorts. And she is wearing these red rubber like fashionista shoes that I got. I love these, and I've been waiting to put them on a Barbie, and I just felt like it matches. So with her hair, this is just red, kind of like gift wrapping ribbon. It's not fabric. I think it's like paper, honestly. But what I did was I just stitched on a metal snap there, just so it could hold it in place, and it looks good. Her hair, I did have to cut. It was way too fried. So she did get a haircut. I just did like a flip in the back, and this is what's left of when I did the twisties. I just left them. Eventually I'll like undo them. But yeah, this is what she looks like. Love it. Sun-loving Malibu Barbie, still wearing her yellow frame glasses. I got this at an estate sale. This is like a vintage, like jumper thing, or whatever you would call this. I love these ruffles. She's wearing yellow Barbie clone heels. I love this sort of distress look that it has to it now. Like this, I love it. The edges like that. The back has a hook and eye closure. It does here too, but I need to sew like a new string or something there so it could actually tie, but that doesn't bug me. I like that her tan lines are showing. And then her hair, I just did that quick thing. She's wearing this like teal hat. It matches. So there's that. I actually bought this one for my Christie, but her body is too skinny. She's very thin. She doesn't have a regular Barbie body, so it just didn't look good. This is my Western. I got this at a flea market in Pomona, I think, or Fullerton or Fontana, something like that. It was like an hour away. It was like 50 cents each piece, so I paid $1 for it. I love the sparkle. It's like a blue with purple stripe and blue glitter stripes. I don't know if it has a shirt that goes with it, but I like it like this. She's showing cleavage. She's wearing her original Western Barbie hat, white vintage cat eye frames with blue lenses. Her hair's just tied. I use this net a lot. I did buy a brown one and a blonde, well, to match blonde hair, but it doesn't work. It won't hold the hair in place. The holes, like the mesh is too, the holes are too big. And I just added white pantyhose, and I recently got these boots. I don't know if these are supposed to be Barbie, but they fit. It's just like rubber boots. Thought that was different. So yeah, there she is. Here's my PJ. I got this at an estate sale. This was supposed to be, when I got this, I was just like a black turtleneck, white legging with this over it on Christie. But I ended up putting it on her. She's the only one that looks like she's in winter somewhere. Everyone else is like summer. But yeah, I added superstar earrings to her since her hair was or her ears were pierced. And yes, they are going green because I think they had metal in them. I cut her hair more and just put like this rubber to hold it in place. She has this brown hat on. But yeah, I love this jacket. It's like a felt material. And yeah, I wanted to use this bag. I've been dying to use this bag, and it just looks good on her. She has like her newspapers, composition notebook and stuff. Then these are just like the vintage Barbie. They're like almost like leggings or stockings with the zipper in the back. And these belong to one of those Barbies, Star, Starr, those dolls. And they just look good on her. Yeah, this is stamped inside Japan, so I don't know what this belongs to, but I got it at an estate sale a while ago. I went on eBay and Etsy trying to get like just a black turtleneck for a doll, and I couldn't find one. So this actually belongs to, I think it's like the Barbie Collector's Peruvian Barbie, and it comes with like this really pretty red skirt. So I just like, if you notice, I just like cut it, well, unstitched it, and it's like a linen material. So looks good. I didn't have to spend more money. The skirt I don't feel like I'll use. But yeah, there she is. This is my Hawaiian Barbie. I got this at an estate sale too. The same estate sale I got this, and then the jacket and the pants. Yeah, this is one of those Barbie knit fashions, the vintage Barbie knit like packs or whatever they're called. I love the color. It's like a mustard. I'm not a fan of a lot of the knits. I found quite a bit, but I usually sell them because they sell really good. But this one I loved. I love over the shoulders. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be this low, but it just like it hangs really well. Yeah, I love like this fringe tassel thing that she has along the edge. I added this red belt to it, and then she just has like a yellow Barbie mules. I don't have, it was hard to like try to get shoes for her because I wanted red shoes and I couldn't. I don't know, they were too red. The red was off, so we just stuck with this. I need to fix this one because it just keeps like falling. Yeah, that's my Hawaiian. Love it. It's hard to dress her sometimes because, again, not every fashion looks good. Let's talk about my Parisian Barbie. This is Parisian first edition, and she is wearing this simple, like, little mini skirt or dress thing with ruffles. or what do you call this? I don't know. Anyway, so again, this, I don't know if it's supposed to be over the shoulder or just like that, but I stretch it out because they need to show skin. So yeah, I love the color. And then I added this like just piece of fabric that I had. She's wearing like little, these are earrings. Look at how long that is. With like a little pearl. And she's wearing these like, I think they're called T-strap sandals, I think. They used to be my favorite, but now I don't know. I think I've moved on. I think it looks good. She's Parisian. I feel like she went to Italy and is wearing like leather heels. Yeah, I have some blue ones, but the white just looks better. And then her hair is just in a this. I just put like a rubber band thing around it. Just simple. She's on vacation. Again, look at that face. That face is everything. She's just gorgeous. And finally, let's finish off with my Jewel Secrets Whitney. I did cut her hair, so yes, and I cut it even more. I'm gonna reroot, but the hair was, I don't know, it was bugging me. I needed to cut it. It needed to be a lot shorter. I added some just like black eyeliner to the inner corners, I think is what you call it, of the eyes. I need to go to my art supply store and ask them what I could use. I want to use like color pencil or something to do some makeup, like eyeliner. But yes, I don't think it came out bad. Yeah, so this is her hair. So I cut it really, really short. And then what I did was I took a needle and I poked the needle through one of the holes where the hair is rooted all the way to the other side, did it over, did it again, and just to hold the hair in place because I didn't want to do like gel or anything on it. And that works perfectly for me. I feel like she just looks so much better. With her, I wanted something simple and clean, so I recently got this little knitted thing, romper. What would you call this? I'm not sure, but yeah, I loved it, and I wanted her to wear it. So it had a hole here, so I had to stitch that. And I also had to stitch the sides because it was like there was too much fabric there. I don't think it was made for her. It was made for someone else, but I think it looked good. I also had holes in the back, which I stitched with white thread. You can't really notice which is good. I added this white belt. And then in the back, the belt is super long, so it had all this extra flap. I just did like a hoop or a loop of like thread just to hold it in place. So it looks like she's like sewn into this fashion. She's just wearing like vintage Barbie mules. Yeah, there she is. Eventually, I am gonna reroot her with different like kind of hair, and not sure what color just yet. Um, if I want like I love Tracy, like wedding Tracy. I love her hair, so I'm gonna try to get some of that, and then the length, and then like I said, I want a middle part, um, and yeah. But this is my fashions for December. I did get rid. I don't know if I said it, but I did get rid of Cute and Cool Barbie like a while ago. Just because it was like too much. She was not doing anything for me anymore, so I got rid of her. And I just want to say this is a lifesaver. I got this at Walmart. This was like $2. It's by Singer. I got this at like the sewing section, and yeah, it has like all the colors you would need. It comes with like 3 needles and whatever this little thing is for. But yeah, I got it, and that's how I like stitched. I don't know. I used it for that. I used it for like to stitch like the hole. I used it for this thread. I used it to stitch this. I'm gonna use it to stitch like this, figure that out. I also used it to like stitch this thing, like all this, like this and this. So I used the wrong color on this one because I just wanted to try it out. And I already had black on a needle, so I did that. I also bought these little hook and eye things. It came in this nice little plastic box. Again, this was like $2, so if I were you, I would invest in this. Well, not invest because it's like, what, $4? So yeah, I would try to get this because this comes in handy not only for hair, but to just fix some fashions.